Hey everybody. Shout out to the Adventure Replay Game. Please like this video on your way in or outdoor. I'm using my other phone stand, so I'm just gonna put this out the way because I do want to show you guys, because I know some people are asking about this. So I want to show you how to use it, number one. Never put it in the refrigerator. That's what they always, but they should tell you that because I guess it's been a lot of problems. Hold on. Gotta hear my song. But it's commercial shit.
So, what's it really make? I made.
Here we go.
No, here it is. All night, so they said, select the code. All the things that they have found. One second, come in.
Take your bullshit. Call me. Call me. Break your first slam all over me. Oh, can't you see? Believe me.
I'm telling you.
Call me. Call me.
Baby girl.
Hide me. Hide me. Where no heart love can find me. I'm feeling cold. The shit I'm using, y'all. I need your soul. Over me. Over me.
Yo, like a lover, like a lover. The one that you don't say, I'm like a lover, I'm like a lover, I'm like a lover. The one that you don't say, I'm like a lover. I said, I like to tell everyone down. Bring up me, tell, follow me, get the on. The girl of lonely people, y'all looking for love. Why don't let this come people go? Everybody needs someone to love. We don't need to everybody wants to love someone.
You gotta hold it on the upside down angle.
My love for you gets stronger every day. Cause temptation might be waiting down the way. When I'm lost and I can't let her stay. I like you. Find me. It's a little deep inside me. You were the best. Oh, darling, I don't want to lose you. Girls, and me when I'm lonely. When I'm lonely, everybody knows who the girl is. Me when I'm lonely. Not lonely, everybody knows who the girl is. Mr. Johnson, like Jeffrey. She got me sugar, got me, my little one, I never love you. It's only nature man, don't kill everybody. You're up next thing, I think I would buy with it. I'm like a lover, I'm like a lover. But one thing that you got me there, I'm like a lover.
Over me.
Spread that precious love all over me.
Oh, can't you see? Believe in me. Over me.
Baby girl, is it like a lover? I'm like a lover. For money that you got me there, I'm like a lover. I'm like a lover. I'm like a lover. For you that you got me there, I'm like a lover.
Hey, Triple Bro. This is not a party night. I go back to bed. Well, she's in a party anyway. So this is how it seems now. As you guys can see how much what I put it. It don't come out looking like a iced coffee. And it's still like a lot of foam on top. It's still thick on top too. I don't know if I would buy this again though, unless I'm having like a dinner party. It's cute, but you know. I guess I'm not I would need to what's up, so fly boo? I guess I would need to learn more drinks with it. But hold on, guys. I gotta talk to my people. Something sweet. That's why I played this song because I need YouTube to know I'm not in an angry mood. Look what I found. We finna toast tomorrow when they go to Vegas. Okay? This is called moonshine. I didn't I didn't get no donation. I just bought it for whatever. So listen, guys. Yeah, Sunsweet. Yeah, about that title. Hey, cult lover. Let me tell you what the title came from. Um, the title came from. Remember what I'll be telling you guys why they be so freaking mad at me? It's because I be telling the truth. Did y'all hear Brianna earlier? This is how you said it, whatever that shit is, it keeps ecliptus, whatever, rodents, whatever that bad odors. I have brought one in honor of tonight live. See how computer back sat up there and try to lie on those Girl Scout people? The only truth she told was, and that might not even been the full truth. When she said that she's always been a big bitch, that was true. And when she also said that, what else she said? She couldn't fit in a brownie. She had to fit in a juniors. I believe she fit in the next step, whatever the hell that shit was. I never actually went to Girl Scout camp because my grandma didn't play that. We wasn't spending the night nowhere. So I participated like big, like the vibrant. I participated in like the school, like selling Girl Scout cookies at the school, but I don't know. But y'all see how she tried to sit there because she thought about it when she was like 85% in on the story, but she knew she had to make an excuse as to why she was telling this story. So she heard and tried to say it was a snoring thing. No, bitch. They threw water on you because you stink. You stink. Everybody that come around you say that, including the little girls. That's why nobody wanted her around. So only thing that story time did for me was confirm what I always told y'all. She never had friends. Nobody wants to sit around them, mostly due to odor. And your mother didn't just magically just pop up there. She was told to come get you. And you were not allowed back until you fix your odor problems. That's the real story, Brianna, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they threw water on you because you stink. It had nothing to do with snoring, child. How is snoring gonna do that? I'm pretty sure you were the only person at the camp snoring and loud. Girl, bye. Hey, Miss Rhonda, they threw it because you stink. And he probably was trying to give you so many opportunities. But anyway, did not also tell you guys that Computer Back Bree and her little crew was gonna come out here trying to make excuses for chat rap. Now, I didn't see all the Lady Nikas live. I seen some of it, but it was on purpose because I knew that they was out here with an agenda. But I'm confused about where the play may be coming from because when they was doing the cooking contest, they always was saying, "Oh, chat rap, do your hair. You got some pretty hair, da da this and da da that, right?" So Purple Peach, and she's famous for that. She's like twice Brianna's age, maybe more. She loves to get anyway. This weird mushroom head bit, Purple Peach, right? One day she told Chat Rap, "Well, let me get your hair done. I'm gonna get your hair done." But she didn't want to give her the money directly to get her hair done. Chat Rap said, "Well, give me the money. I'll go get my hair done." She's like, "No, no, no. I don't do kitchen hairdos. I'm gonna set you up at a salon. That's how I do it. You can pick the salon. Just let me know the salon. I will call and give them my information, and I'm gonna pay for your hair." Chat Rat cursed that mushroom head bitch the fuck out. Oh, you ain't want to. So all this advice that y'all giving Chat Rat, she knows how to do it. I'm pretty sure Computer Back or Poverty got the live, but it was on one of their lives around the time of the contest when they was talking about how appearance on the thing. So while it was something she's letting Sassy do that, maybe because Computer Back Bree told her to go ahead and trust Sassy. Cause y'all see how she cried, like, remember she like, "Oh, Uppity got your phone number," and I don't, bitch, I didn't ask her for her fucking phone number. She offered it to me. I don't know why she didn't offer it to you, but nobody give a fuck about it. Remember, computer back used to try to compare things, but y'all need to stop thinking because of these people ages they know better. They don't. So I don't like now. I don't even know where the play come from. Was this all a play against Chat Rap in the beginning? Because Chat Rap be doing bust of shit. But I really think like computer back was playing with both of these bitches, and now not Chat Rap. Sassy's messing up her name by not giving these people back the money immediately, like she said she was going to do. Why does everybody got to wait 30 days? Nobody asked you to do this, and you only volunteered to do this after it was like a battle of the, I don't know, exes, I guess. Talon said he was going to meet Ness and Lemon to get, and they was going to have some expensive dinner. First of all, I never believed Talon was going in the first place. I think he just riding the wave because like a lot of people did. Oh, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas, whatever. So when Tyler said he was going to go and he was going to meet only Ness and Lemon, because remember that's when Ness was doing her I'm Queen Bee all of a sudden, and who could sit with me, who can't. Oh, I'm so happy this is almost over with. So Tyler said he's going to meet them for dinner. Then the next thing you know, Sassy want to talk about something, and if she can't say she didn't know. Ness refused Chat Rap right at the beginning. As always, Chat Rap is trying to include herself in something that has nothing to do with her. So they said no, and then then Sassy, another person that always want to be counted, always want to be included. She said, I'm gonna do a fundraiser for you. First, she said, I'm gonna meet with her in Chicago. Then she took it up a notch and said, oh, I'm gonna fundraise for you. And I said from the beginning, at the time, I said, you're just doing this because Talon said he was gonna meet Nessa Lemon, and you trying to find an excuse to have your way in. Oh my God, Ebony, nobody wants Talon in it. But yet, every time there was a panel, she was right there or in the chat. I told you she's obsessive. She has an obsessive personality. And I don't know. Hold on a second. Back to. Oh yeah, she thought she was gonna sneak. Go to bed. It's been a long day. Hi, Driv. You said this is the play against Sheffy? No. Chat Rat is a bum bitch who has no innocence and nothing. Chat Rat is a liar. She's very deceitful. She's very manipulative. Did you not hear what I just said? Purple Peach offered to pay for her to get her hair done in the salon. The only stipulation was she did not want to give Chat Rat the money in her hand. This was months ago, possibly a year. No, not a year. Months ago. Purple Peach is going to get her hair at any salon she wanted. What's up, the underground? Purple Peach offered to get her hair done at any salon she wanted in Chicago. The only stipulation was that she did not want to give Chat Rap the money in her hand because Chat Rap was going around bumming donations. She would want to be in the competitions, and then she would get mad because people didn't have an interest of her being in the competitions. That's why she used to make all them weird meals. Like she makes spectacles of herself on purpose. Like I don't know what it is with certain people on here, but they do it. But anyway, she the lady said, or not the lady, that mushroom head bitch, Purple Peach, she told Chat Rap she can get her hair done in any salon she wanted to in Chicago. She did not want her to do, she was calling it kitchen hair. And so I'll be honest, I'm not downplaying people who do hair in the kitchen. I don't find nothing wrong with that. Some of them even do better than most beauticians. A lot of issue is most people, it's not worth it to pay like the salon. I don't know, but like I'm not putting down people who do hair in kitchens, put it like that. But that's what she was saying. She said, I don't do kitchen hair. You have to go to the salon. So Chat Rat cursed her out. He said, bitch, if you ain't gonna give me the money in my hand, did this and that. And mind you, I didn't get along with Chat Rat. So I really think the invitation came by way of she thought she was getting at me. Bitch, No. I get my hair anytime I fucking want to. What the fuck you talking about? And this is before I cut my hair. And I normally like to do my own like hair. But when I cut my hair, I had no choice. I see that. I got my hair done. But anyway, so Chat Rat cursed the lady out. That's just one of many instances. It's been a couple of times she had scammed people out of cash apps and didn't use the cash app for its intended purposes, and then basically told them fuck them, get the money in blood. Remember when her and Face Yaya had that fallout? I'm just saying these are. Well, I don't know why you don't remember the Purple Peach thing, but Yaya, her and Yaya went back and forth for a whole couple of weeks, maybe months, and then eventually because Yaya wanted her, I think it was $25. I think Yaya wanted her $25 back from Chat Rat. Remember, Lady Nika went the fuck off on Chat Rat. And she told Chat Rat straight up, the only reason why I deal with you is because of Brianna. A couple of people said that. Some people even had the nerve to say that to me. And y'all remember, I went live about it. I said, you a weird bitch. If you only talking to me because of her, because I guarantee you, if she say a motherfucking thing, I don't like, I'm gonna curse out. Y'all see it all the time. So y'all are wasting y'all fucking time liking me because of whoever. Because I promise you, I don't give a fuck who it is. They say something to me, best believe my mouth gonna go on. Hey, Miss Johnny. Yeah, Chat Rat is a scammer. Always been one. And proud about it. And Computer Back just sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh. They think it's funny. But if Chat Rat stepped a little bit off the line with her, remember how she cursed Chat Rat out the other day? I don't even know because I don't watch it. I'll skim through here and there. Yeah, because this time she was finally responding. That's the reason why I watched it. So I don't know what Chat Rat scamming ass said in the chat, but Computer Back went straight off on her, cursed her the fuck out for something she typed in the chat. But yet she wouldn't have left her in the bar. This is the same Computer Back bitch that is attacking my 5-year-old because other people, not me, other people have been bullying her. Let her tell it. So her get back because she thinks she's being bullied for years in the beef sector. And who's bullying her by pointing out the obvious about her appearance and the fact that she can't bathe? She the one told her she couldn't fit in her shower. She's the one that told us she's the one that was online so people can get pictures of niggas running out her window. People have been running away from Computer Back odor for a long time. Back to the Girl Scout. Y'all listen to Computer Back Live. I didn't say it. She did. She said they threw water on her because she was snoring. You think out of the whole Girl Scout school, the whole Girl Scout camp, she was the only one up in there snoring and loud? Do y'all really believe that? Or do y'all believe she never washed her ass? Look at her skin. She's only 32. Why is her skin that disgusting? Her skin is stretched out, so there should be no need for black marks all over. It's disgusting. She said she don't got diabetes, so it's just caked up dirt. I'm going to buy her first. Hold on. No, I'm going to throw those balls in the garbage. Good night. Good night. Don't come back out here. Bye-bye. Back to bed they go. Don't. It's not going to come. It's bedtime. Want me to take your tablet? Good night. Good night. No more. That's it. There you go. Yeah, so Computer Back, she tried to make us believe earlier, but she thought about it halfway through that they did it because they did it because you stink, bitch. Everybody that be around you say you stink, including the girls and the Girl Scouts. Don't be lying on them girls. It had nothing to do with your story. It's because you stink. But anyway, so yeah, Computer Back and poverty. Oh yeah, remember, and now Chat Rat is even lying about scamming for Uber rides. Why would you come on the line tear down? She had tears streaming down her face. Sassy looked so beautiful, but she was so paranoid and poverty punked down on her own platform and didn't show the picture. No, yeah, she didn't, and then she did it again to Computer Back. She do not want that picture. Everybody see a million times being shown while she's there, even though she claims it's the best camera slip ever. But whatever. So, Poverty said yesterday. We know when Chat Rap came crying on Poverty's link, she had tears streaming down her face. She was cammed up for maybe 30 seconds. She's like, I'm walking, and you ain't see me working, I'm looking. You see him? And then she get off the camera real quick, and then she's still trying to talk about, I'm walking. So some people already know her cash app. And then Poverty was like, this is my fault. Check your cash app, Sheffy. Check your cash app, Sheffy. Then Poverty said, two people hit her up and said, tell Chat Rap to check her cash app because they sent her one. Two people. And then there were other people in the chat saying that they sent her one. They just didn't feel the need to send Poverty a cash app to say she got it. Now y'all wonder why she need handlers. But the problem is a lot of these bitches are just too dishonest. So a lot of people made money that night and nobody was walking. Now Chat Rap trying to lie, say she only got $30. That's the lie. Poverty gave you a cash app and two people. But I was listening to for some reason something told me to listen to Cam. I never listened to him. I was listening to him and she was on his link talking about some people are now accusing her of scamming for cash apps. And mind you, this is a whole new sector. And she said, all I got was $30. And she said, she only admitted to that $130 because that one person was very vocal about it. But and then she said, and Pisa even admitted, and I wouldn't put it past because Poverty is a liar, and she gonna try to help her team win. So and make no mistake about it, Chat Rap is a part of that team. You know, she just doesn't mind the crumbs, as long as she get attention and notice in her mind. So Poverty said that yesterday she said she gave her cash app and two people cash apped her. Now, when I was listening to Chat Rap on Cam talk too much, go listen to his live where he got that VS and that other girl on the thing. She said on the link she only got $30, and then she said that on her wish list only two people bought her something, and she asked those two people did they want the money back, and they said no. So therefore, I don't know if the person that sent her the $30 requested back because I was listening to other lives and they were saying that Stop Lying TV requested money back. I think Talent requested money back. I don't know who else. But that money could only requested back from Sassy because Sassy took all the money. You see what I'm saying? Nobody asked Sassy to take this role. Nobody asked for that. And then now Sassy got herself in a conundrum if she didn't do the right thing on her end. Because we don't know if she paid for that mail out her pocket or business transactions. And I'm pretty sure whoever she works with doesn't want to be connected with the beef sector. Damn sure not a Chat Rap. Ain't no way. Like if you really wanted to help out somebody that was underprivileged and misfortunate, there are so many routes you could take. Sassy loves giving speeches about CPS and ACS. Why don't you talk about the dark side of it and how they take kids from parents and don't nurture them and send them into bad homes where they don't really check on them? How a lot of them girls get tortured when they little babies, and then when they old enough to talk, they get put in group homes. And then they often get kicked out at 18, no membership, no family members. Why are you not going over there to help them out, Sassy? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of girls in foster care, group homes that could really need your help. They could really use the experience of that meal, being in a hotel like that. They could use that, being in a black car. But what's the issue? That would really be life-changing, wouldn't it? Well, what's going to happen? You can't make yourself look like a big bitch in front of the big sector, can you? Huh? You ain't gonna get that attention if you do it that way. Sandra Williams, that's not true. I wrote in the comments that I sent Cheffy money and Pizarro read it out loud. The 30 she received was for me, but it was different name because I don't disclose my real name. Guess you're gonna say on here. Now, what did I say that wasn't true? I said that he acknowledged one person that gave her $30. Pizarro said on her live that 2 people cashed at her. It's a train going by, so I want to make sure she hear me. I'm gonna repeat it again. Okay, good. I just said I want you to rewind the tape, Miss Sandra Williams. And I'm not mad at you. I think you just must have understood. You follow poverty, so it's understandable. I said that when she came on the line crying with tears down her face, Poverty said, "Oh my God, this is my fault. Sheffy, check your cash app." This is when she first came on the live crying. She didn't even ask nobody. She said, "This is my fault. Sheffy, check your cash app." Then, then as the night went on, she still was crying, claiming she was walking 5 miles, and she was crying, saying she didn't understand this, she didn't understand that, da 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 this, da 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 that, right? Then she said, then Poverty says again, "Oh my God, chat back, check your cash app. Check your cash app." I don't know who sent her it. I didn't say any names because I wasn't watching the chat. I was listening. I was listening. And then only reason why I know about the $30 because you must have been the vocal person in the chat talking about it. So Poverty said on her live and other lives. No, actually, she said on the live after her live was over. She said, "Oh yeah, she damn sure made off with some cash apps because I sent her one, and I know 2 people did, and then the $30." So I said the 2 people that cash app Poverty to tell Chat Rap to check her cash app. We don't know how many more people cash apped her, but did not cash app Poverty and say check your cash app because that doesn't make sense. Clearly, if they know her cash app, they have cashed app her before. Thank you. So you didn't do anything but prove what I said. So thank you for the testimony, Miss Cheryl. You have a good day. So anyway, right? It's if it's starting off like this, I'm happy to hear y'all. What's up, Hershey Boo? He said, "I wrote the comment. I wrote the comment and I sent Pisa a cash out to let Sheffy know there was 2 different names because I don't disclose my identity, and that's why Pisa thought it was the wrong." It was okay. So you saying that you sent her a cash app? You sent Pisa 2 cash app on the. So you got 2 cash app accounts? Because she said it was 2 different people. So do you have 2 cash app accounts? That's what you're saying? I'm not saying it's impossible. I wouldn't know. But I thought everybody's cash app was connected to their social. So did you send it? Do you have 2 different cash apps? Or did you? I'm not going to help you out, actually. So you got 2 different cash apps. Yeah, everybody, please hit this like button. Thank you. I don't understand what you're talking about. Unless you got 2 different cash apps. Hey, my boo. Kalia. They always are. We know what's going on. But this time it backfired. They're running a scam. Because that excuse don't make no sense. Do you see what I'm talking about? Y'all got to tighten up your circles. You got to keep at least one smart person there. Because, they are lying for her. Because I didn't hear her say it. But like I said, I normally don't watch Cam talk too much. Y'all know who he is. I ain't shit. He ain't never. I don't support no grown ass men that don't support me. So anyway, but she was on his link, I believe, yesterday, and she said that she only got the $30. That was the only $30 she acknowledged. But Pisa even said on another live after her live, she said, "Oh yeah, she definitely got it with the cash app because I sent her one and 2 people did too." And now Peace is saying that, and now according to Chat Rap on Cam Newton, she only received $30 and nothing else. And Peace admitted that she never sent her one. But why did Peace say she did? Or why did she pretend like she was? When you came online crying, she said, "Oh, this is my fault. Chat Rap, check your cash app." Before she even dropped your Cash App link, she sent you one. Or she made it appear as she did. You know why they lying for Chat Rap? Because they don't want Chat Rap with her loose cannon ass to admit that they told her to do it. They told her to do it. Chat Rap, only thing Chat want to do, Chat Rap biggest goal on the B sector is to feel like she's that girl. She's in the it crowd. She's one of the popular ones. You see how she was acting today with that 1K? Child. I was in the clouds getting my life. That's how I missed the tea on Treatsies. I didn't even know that happened. But I can't stand neither one of these hoes. So every time they do something, I feel as up. I'm going to point it out because I know people be stealing my shit, but I want y'all to steal it all and make sure y'all run it down. Because I'm not going to tell no lies. I'm not these people. Y'all hear how they be coming up there. I ain't a hater. I ain't never gave no hater commentary in my life, whether I like the person or not, but I am going to tell the truth. Because they all full of shit. You better say that, Unlock. You better say that. Bottom line, Cash App scammers. Why do y'all think Computer Back Bree did not share her family's casket? Her family member is sitting in probably in New York City. If you can't afford to bury your loved ones, I think it's called Pottery Yard. Ooh, I don't even want to speak that into existence on myself, but if you can't afford to like pay for your family's funeral, that's where they dump all the bodies that can't afford to be buried. That's where they dump them all. I don't know why they do that. I guess like if the person doesn't agree, you can't how you say when you burn the body up. I don't mean to sound insensitive. I just can't think of the word. I'm sorry, y'all. With the ashes. Actually, that's what we did for my dad. We all got his ashes. Cremation. Yeah, so it's nothing offensive. But I don't know why they do that, but they in New York City, that's what they do. So for all we know, Computer Back Bree is scammers just like her. So maybe the body's been in the city's free cemetery. That's why the cash that GoFundMe is still up. Computer Back, why aren't you sharing out your families around the last year you was taking in donations for an invisible family. Was it really your family that died that couldn't afford a casket? Was that the families you was talking about, Computer Back? Because remember, you had money for over 9, 10 families. That's what you said in your life. But you only came up with 125. And I don't believe a word R and Y say. Like R and Y is gonna be 60 years old trying to get in the cheerleading squad. R and Y is gonna be 63 years old trying to compete. Not even for the main role, for a backup. She's a goofy ass bitch. So I don't believe a word that come out that goofy ass whole mouth. And the way that R and Y is coming at Sassy, it doesn't come off the cross as R and Y usual. She got more energy for Sassy than she got for VS saying she was a trans woman. I was like, what? Sandra, you will not be harassing my people. Like, girl, I don't know why you in here typing away. Nobody believes that shit. Do you have two cats? Let me read her comment because I wasn't even paying her no mind no more. I don't know what piece was sent. I didn't say you did. All I know is I sent the 30. I didn't say you didn't. Pisha thought it was two people because she read my comment under one name and then she read the Cash App from another name. So Pisha's so dumb that she thought that she said two different people. She's the one, matter of fact, let me get the lie because you know what? Oh, hold on a second, guys, because this is crazy. I don't know why they be playing with uppity. Give me a second, guys. See, we're gonna do this for the. No one is calling out Sheffy but SB, Mother, and Tracy. That's a lie. I've been calling them. And you know what? mother, y'all mother, he copied my line, but he retwisted it. I was the first one that came out here and said that, even though I don't like sassy ass, and I called out both of them, Chat Rat and Sassy. I called out Chat. You know I can't stand Chat Rat more than I can. Well, actually, it's equal. But no, if I'm going to be honest, I actually tried to help Chat Rat. I never really did too much for Sassy except have conversation with her, which to me was very beneficial for her, on her end, because she's an annoying bitch. But Chat Rap, I actually felt sympathy for that hoe and tried to help her out. And that bitch shitted on me a couple of different times. But you can see the hoe is lonely like Jay Dunn and Brianna. I don't know why we fuck. Like, but you know one thing? My mother may not have raised me, but she told me some great advice. Don't feel sorry for nobody, because those be the main ones to screw you over. And I'll be damned all my life if that has not remained true. But I was very nice to Chat Rap. But I guess Chat Rap is in it for the bag and popularity, and she will be used. Hey, Miami Popo. All right, why nobody? Who are you talking about? Who said anything about liking you? I told you the truth. The way you've been attacking Sassy is weird to me. You're not being your usual, oh, I want to play both sides self. You have been very direct, and I've never known that you and Sassy had an issue. So that was very obvious to me that you are positioning for a background cheerleader thing. It's obvious, RY. Because when VS was on that panel talking about you were trans, you sat there and act like you couldn't hear her. But the whole week you've been here, RY, you've been jumping in the chat, swinging and banging, jumping on panels, following me around, trying to clear up about some invisible families. You want to keep going everywhere I go. To myself, pay for one of the invisible family. I pay for good for you. Where's the other 9? Okay, we know 2 because Sassy Francis admitted. But where's the other 8? And then yes, it is bedtime. Good night. And what happened to the other eight families though? What happened to the other 8 families? And at the same time, how families is missing a casket. Who the money was really for? That's probably why they don't mess with her. They know everybody. They told that computer back, yo, notoriety on YouTube don't mean nothing. We can't even bury our family member, and you ain't no help. That's why they don't be visiting her on her birthday parties. That's why her birthday party, all she got is her CNA worker, and she probably if she what she probably using her company credit too. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I love to annoy me. So R and Y, if you could, I just don't understand that. R and Y is very fake. She's very fake. I call her out on her all the time. R and Y want to fit in so bad. That's what I said. She's gonna be 63 trying to compete to be a backstage cheerleader. It's weird, but it's your life. Do you? I don't care. But I can talk about it if I want to. Doesn't mean I don't like you. I'm indifferent until you put your nose in my business. Then we have a problem. Sassy is sadistic and nasty. I said what I said, and I add more to it. I'm not, listen, RY. I don't know what part of my commentary made you feel like I have an issue with you dragging Sassy. I don't. I just said that normally you like to at least, even though you really don't, you like to be passive aggressive. That's how you know that you're not really being neutral, because you will be passive aggressive on one end but not the other. But you never be straight up and down so obvious unbiased. I mean biased. You never are so obviously biased. But for some reason, you came out swinging, and I could have missed it. I don't watch everything, so I was asking you a question. What made you be so aggressive with Sassy and not anybody else, including VS when she called you a trans in your face. Right, but you exactly. She said, I don't know who the others were. That's what I wanted to be confirmed. Can y'all screenshot this? I don't know who the others were. I said she didn't. They weren't my concern. And neither was I. Neither was I. You didn't know nothing about her calling me on the phone, texting me, begging me to go live about money. I didn't ask for it. And isn't that crazy? Wasn't you just fighting and swinging for them, saying that I'm ungrateful because this and this and that? But now Chat Rap needs to be defended and sassy to me. Isn't by your standards? Isn't Brianna sadistic and nasty? Because she tried to throw her money in my face. I didn't ask her for it. I didn't volunteer. I had nothing to do with the situation, and she wanted me to go live and go on my community board and say she gave me money. The same thing Sassy said, well, Chef Chirac said Sassy wanted her to go online, said she was a cute bad bitch. Brianna wanted me to go online and say that I got money. I told her no, the best I could do is a community wall post and say thank you. So what's the difference? So what's the difference between what Brianna did and what Sassy did? I want to know. And then Brianna turned around and canceled my membership for me expressing myself, and she did not refund me my money. You was over there saying I should give Brianna back money for speaking up for my truth. But now that Chat Rap did it, in my case, Chat Rap was disrespectful and worse. So why is it okay for Brianna's behavior but not Sassy's? RNY, you were swinging on me, and they both did similar things. And actually, in Brianna's case, it was on a worse note because I had no agreement with it. I didn't volunteer for it, and I had the right to do this. That's what I was the ATX sweetie. Did you hear that? It wasn't just, don't say it was just poverty. It was J Dub too. Her and J Dub said, well, she got a correction, babe. I was like, these bitches are too. That shit took me out. Uh, Let me block you for asking why I block anybody. I don't care who my mom's blocked. Y'all must have did something. Don't be questioning us over here. So anyway, I'll just block you for asking why somebody else got blocked. So I'll take credit for that one. But who cares why anybody else got blocked? Anyway, I'm waiting for Ari. Well, you better. That's what you best at. I'm just saying. That's what we're here for, to keep each other honest on RNY. We got to keep each other honest. You love to do it. So I was just wondering. Then, your friend Jake and then Poverty, they was up there talking about your surgeries and stuff. So I'm like, what? But I was just wondering because you were saying I was ungrateful, but now Chat Rat is the victim. How? I didn't act. I didn't participate in anything like she did. I was a good. Why was she rooting for the underdog? She always going against me. She does not, HCX3. You need to cut the bullshit. Everybody know RNY is always always how you say trying out to be a backstage cheerleader. Lay down, Nala. Lay down. I agree with you. Nobody. I said that. You're not saying anything I didn't say. See, I don't like neither one of them. I'll be honest with you. I don't like Chat Rap and I don't like Sassy. I don't like neither one of them. So trust and believe, I'm not on nobody's side. And when either side does anything I feel is inappropriate that people may not have caught, I will speak on it. That's it. I have nothing to gain or lose but entertainment from this situation. That's it. I don't care who wins or lose. I'm just going to be entertained and I'm going to keep everybody honest. But I was just asking you a question because I didn't know you and Sassy had an issue. And normally you try to play both sides. Well, at least pretend like you're neutral. Look at this person. Oh, ain't you? Well, I guess you got to make another page. Look at you, man. So, like I said, they're scamming and they using chat rap. But chat rap, I want chat rap to hear me and hear me good. Chat rap, if you want to get some cash out because ain't nobody fucking with you. I don't know if you see how they set you up, girl. They set you up to look dishonest and this and this and that. You will forever have a proxy for your cash apps if you don't expose who told you to do that. Or be prepared to get in a third of your goddamn cash apps. While poverty or computer back take their little cut off the top. But yeah, if you do get a cash app, they already let the people have things in their mind that you are a scammer. Nobody helped you clear that up. And you are a scammer, but they scam too. And you letting them sit around like they could judge. Bitch, I wish I would. Look at them mad. Yeah, I know the commentary getting to them. So yeah, they are scamming, just like Sassy. Sassy literally said, as soon as I cancel everything, you will have your money. Well, she canceled everything. Why they ain't got their money? Why they ain't got their money, Sassy? Why you need to wait for 30 days? I mean, you do gotta wait because once again, you volunteered to throw the fundraiser. You volunteered to pay for the meal, whether it was your company credit card or yours, who knows? But whatever, everything that situation that happened, you started it because you wanted to look like something that people are not going to see you as. And now that it's not working, you want to take it all back. That's not nice. Well, I mean, it's not nice to take it back from the people that cash out you. Take it all from chat rap. I don't give a fuck. Like I told you, I would have set her up so nicely. Like I would have been extra petty, but you too far in your emotions because people see you are not that cute. I don't think you and cute should be put in the same sentence, but I'm not gay, so it don't matter as long as the guys like you, right? But the problem is, I don't think they do. You and Team Miss O could be twins. I don't know why y'all be mad at each other. Attitudes and looks. Yeah, you better get your child in the Tina. You better. Hey, talent manager. So yeah, like I said, Sassy, you said you was gonna give everybody their money back. So you got it. You a boss. And you live with I think Sassy real connection was she lived with her mother like chat rap. That they both live with their mother. That was the real bond while she playing. So Sassy, give them people their money back. There's no reason for them to wait. And now you're gonna pretend like you don't hit links. Sassy is right in the B sector under a whole nother page. Y'all think I'm playing? This hoe never leaves. She never leaves. Now all of a sudden she got all these goddamn excuses. Don't that sound like a broke bitch? Don't what do broke people do when it's time to pay you your money back? Somebody mad. Somebody mad, child. They mad in the hell. But like I said, Sassy getting them people their money back. You said as soon as you cancel it, they gonna get their money. They gonna. She matter of fact, she said y'all gonna know when I cancel it because y'all gonna get a refund immediately. See, I tell you, her and Chirac both get off on that begging shit. They wanted people. She wanted people to beg her. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I know. I know where my mind's done went on me. I gotta make you a mod over here. The problem is my main phone is out of commission. I got this free phone for Nala when we were outside. And I just got this shit today. But my main phone, I gotta get it fixed. I can't even. I don't want to log in myself over on this phone. Uh, I think they said she did. They said that she lived with her mom to take care of her or something like that. And like they keep saying, Chat Rap got a job. No, she doesn't. She gets paid to take care of her mother. She's living in a free house because of her mother, and she's getting paid to take care of her mother. Chat Rap is just a total leech all the way around. She doesn't want to do nothing but eat and fuck on niggas that don't find her attractive. Hey, Summer Breeze. But I don't know for sure. But she has never denied it. And when you say that, a lot of her friends come in defense, like, "Oh, what does that matter? She's living with her mother because she has to take care of her." So apparently, where I heard it from, they wasn't lying. But it's probably Sassy. Sassy talking to me like he was talking to Chat Rat at that restaurant. No, back to bed. Get up. Good night. Good night. Back to bed. Thank you. Good night. Lay down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kiss her up. It could be Chat Rap too. I wouldn't put it past her. She mad because her fat ass is about to put any cash app she do get will be via third party. And she ain't going to Vegas and her broke ass can't do shit about it. I mean, I have a bunch of people that's mad at me right now. It could be a bunch of people. But one thing's for sure, Nala Pocono's trip ain't canceled. She's still going. hmm That's what I do know. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, it gets good at the end. Like this drink, like this vanilla cream, it's hard to mix in, but once it really gets that good mix, it's a good, tastes really good. But it's just you gotta really, really mix it in. Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? You possible. What's up, boo? Long time no see. Hey, beautiful. So yeah. But yeah, that's exactly that's it. You say yeah, right? We've been missing each other. That's why I finally got this free phone because I told you her that like y'all gotta know how narcs move. Y'all gotta know how narcs move. See, now that dad is a weirdo. He is being a weirdo at this point. He's so obsessed about I guess he's so used to me being in the house all the time. Oh, you going? Oh, who's going with you? My kids. Uh, sure, nobody else. Da, 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 this. So then all of a sudden he wants to do all of these accessories with Nala's. Like she got two. One she broke, the other one she only broke the screen. Like I literally could have took it to the guy that fixes my phone. But he's like, nah, nah, nah. He was insistent on taking it because he knows like if I'm on like a long ride with her, I need the tablet. Because not only is all her games on there downloaded, like her educational games, she could do her YouTube. Like when I was on YouTube, she loved the shorts. She likes to flip through them. Yep. I'm having a great week, Q Possible, because bitches, they just getting exposed, and I love to see it. I love to see it. Hold on. No jumping up. Let me go. Hold on. Why are you jumping on the bed? Good night. Good night. Yeah. Stop. No. No. I'm going to take the time. I'm going to take the thing. Stop. Good night. It's been crazy. Sassy got exposed, but apparently she had a couple. Oh, you know, let me kill chat. And people saying that Chat Rat's been to college. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Let me tell you what Chat Rat excuse is for sharing sassy camera slip on Jay Dunn's page. Chat Rat said, well, he had a camera slip on Jay Dunn's page and nobody saying anything about that. But when she had a camera slip with me, all of a sudden it's a big deal. Here's the big deal, dumbass. Clearly, oh, and Jay Dunn, like these bitches are mentally. Jay Dunn is going on a world tour trying to defend Sassy. Why? First, Jay Dunn was on a world tour trying to defend Ness. We see how that ended. Then she was on a world tour trying to defend Computer Back. We see how that happened. Now she's on a world tour trying to defend Sassy. And did y'all see how Sassy let Computer Back talk about exposed TV? The woman that they've been friends for over 10 years, the 10-year friendship. Did y'all see how Sassy let Computer Back dog her out? She ain't say a peep or a word. And y'all don't think about the psychology that goes into the things these people do, no matter who they say they are. Actions speak louder than words. Everybody heard of that saying. Now, it's true about exposed TV. One day she came flipping off me for no reason. I didn't know why. But now hearing that her and Sassy been quote unquote friends for over 10 years, it makes sense. It makes sense. But Sassy did say that if she don't like this, she's gonna make sure none of her friends do. Well, child, I like people like that because you just helped me. You just saved me the time of trying to figure out if a bitch is fake or not. If somebody got that type of control over you, I don't want you around me. That's, you're weird, especially for your age group. Like I didn't deal with it when I was in my early teens or late teens. I'm not gonna deal with it in my 40s. That's weird. But anyway, so now that makes it that now I know. But yeah, she let Computer Back dog expose TV out. Sassy ain't say a word. And then when she finally mustered up some kind of courage, she just said that, oh, I'm gonna leave because yeah, she didn't even want to speak too highly or say too much about exposed TV. But everywhere else, my good girlfriend of 10 years. But this is what y'all get for dealing with bitches that are weird and off mentally. Sassy been giving me mentally off. But when I made lies about it, y'all told me I was wrong. I'm hating, and whatever other verbs y'all, whatever you action verbs y'all wanted to use, I didn't give a fuck. See, this is why no matter what the crowd says or think, you have to be yourself. It's only one you. And you could be that one person here to change the world. They do say, because I do believe in reincarnation and people come back and shit. And they often say you always come back until you get it right. When was what, RY? You possible. I was expecting her to look like one of my mods. I ain't gonna hold you. I was expecting her to look like one of my mods. I was totally disappointed. Hold on. You're not. That's enough. You're not. Lay down. Here. First of all, put you back on. Let's go. by computer back. Computer back dragged her. Because when Sassy was on the link, I believe this is the first live she did about the situation. She was she was she was like, yeah, you said something about exposed TV. She was like, I would never meet that dumb. It's like she just went ham on exposed TV for about 5-10 minutes before Sassy got on the link. Then when Sassy finally did get on the link, because you gotta remember, Chat Rat was up there for a while. And I think the reason this is when Computer Back was saying that uh because she was Chat Rat was on the link and she was giving her the address in the background, and that's when Jay Dunn kept hitting the link. Go around that timestamp. So this is around that timestamp, and Chat Rat was giving her the directions in the back chat, giving her the address they was at, and I guess where they left the car at. So she was Googling it based on the address. That's probably why Computer Back been in 4-year college for 8 years. So it took her a long time to get that together. So finally she got it together. And then she was like, wait a minute. Uber there would be 3 minutes, but walking is 48 minutes or 45. It was 45, 48. I don't remember. Because they like to nitpick. So I want to be very clear. The only thing I know for a fact was she said a Uber ride would be 3 minutes. This is Computer Back saying it's based on the instruction Chat Rat gave her. So she said Uber will be 3 minutes and the walking will be 48 minutes. So she said, because this is, remember when Chat Rat came online crying and stuff like that. This is after the live. She came when she hit piece of link and she was on camera for like 30 seconds. And all you see was her face wet with tears. So anyway, lay down, no jumping. So after that, hold on. She's still jumping. Okay, don't play with me. So this was after the live. And so when Chat Rat was giving her instructions in the back of the back chat, and Jay Dunn kept coming up. So that's when she came to the conclusion of that. And so Brianna was like, yeah, she actually did do it. She actually did walk. She really did. How y'all gonna tell me? How y'all gonna tell me? I'm saying it like I got breath, but y'all know how she was saying it. So it was like a bunch of that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she was insisting on that. And I don't have the thing. So some people, I guess they was guessing. Some people was like, put the address in the chat. It doesn't matter. They're not the restaurant no more, whatever, whatever. And then some people were saying change the location. That part I didn't get. But like I don't drive, so I don't know what they meant by that. But they was like, no, change the location. Change the location. And she was like, I did change the location. I did change it. And it still say the same thing. It still say the same thing. So she was really insisting that a Uber ride that take 3 minutes. And then some people in the chat was like, oh, I'm from Chicago. And they was giving this direction, that direction. They was like, yeah, because if you go from here to there and you walking, it could be that. But if you driving, it's like that. And then that's the only time Sassy wanted to hit the link. But then she was also talking about, yeah, but she said, you're going to meet exposed TV. And she just dragged her. And when Sassy went on there, she didn't say a word. And then she dragged her right in Sassy face. And Sassy still didn't say nothing. And then she dragged her a couple of times. Then I think at the last, maybe once or twice. If it was once, I know it was at least 2 times. So she dragged her the first time, Sassy didn't say nothing. Then the second time, she's just like, oh, I'm going to get down because I got to go. Yeah, that's what happened. Y'all can look at the live. Yeah, you got to watch it. This will be the first live she did after Chat Rat was crying on Poverty's Lane. Go watch. These women ain't shit but social climbers. And the fact that Bree is a ladder for you, all I can do is laugh. You know? Let me see how much this is charged. Good night. Here.
Joe from RDI here with our next tips and tricks. Today we're going to talk about installing post caps. Now, this may sound a bit remedial, but we do get phone calls.
My bad. She was gonna harass me till she got that goddamn phone. I told you she like flicking up stuff. It gives her power. What choices, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, her dad trying to be a narc. But we're still going. It doesn't matter. I already planned around him. I know he's gonna be on bullshit. So yeah. With that tablet thing, yeah, she keep. Well, the last time she got the phone now, so. But yeah, nobody's innocent in the situation. But I think they both on bullshit. And anybody that deal with computer back and pizza, you got some underhanded stuff against you. And it's stupid because these girls ain't they're supposed to be besties and that they're not being besties to each other. And computer did y'all hear when computer back said, you know why Sean Bradley didn't invite me to Vegas because he knew he couldn't try me. Girl, what? Everybody tried you. Everybody tries you. What are you talking about? Who don't try you? Everybody do. The only people that don't try you are people that are so desperate for numbers in their chat. I'm talking about content creators. But everybody tries you. Not everybody wants to play the sympathy game with you. So they know they just got to go all the way in because it don't even matter. You're going to do it anyway. So fuck it. You might as well get up here. We know that the lot for years. Like, what? When she said that shit, I was like, this bitch, she is really off her rocker. Like, you've been nothing but tried since you've been here, ho. What are you talking about? Your whole brand is sympathy and payola, bitch. Like the way she was talking. And first of all, back then, you weren't even allowed on flights. You weren't allowed on flights back then, Brianna. During the first Vegas gate, they literally had to fight for laws so you could fit on the flight. What are you talking about? Like nobody wanted you there. You never was interesting. You always been boring. You always been a do girl. You always been a behind the scenes child. Like it was weird. Like when she said that shit, I was like, girl, what? I can't wait for Sean Bradley to hear that shit so he could drag her ass. Like she said, he knew better than to try me. Like, girl, when you became that girl, if you don't believe these people are suffering, like they come here to live out their society fantasies. That's how they want to be in society. They go overboard because it's not their real characteristic. They don't know how it's actually done, you know? And then on top of that, they have a following that supports it. Computer back was so confused. Remember, she was so invested in the fact that it was a Uber ride that could take 3 minutes and chat rap could walk 40, 48 minutes or 45. And then the chat agreed with her. The chat agreed with her. Somebody, that's why it takes that one brave soul to just tell a delusional bitch the truth. If you really like them, you got to tell them the truth because they're going to look crazy. You got to realize once they get outside of their live and bubble, live, aka bubble, they're going to hear the truth. And these people, especially narcs like Brianna, she has a lot of issues. One of them is narcissism. Believe it or not, she is a narc that y'all made into a narc. Or maybe she was all that way. I don't know. But once she get out her bubble, she gonna hear the truth. But she did a poll and they agreed with her. Somebody told her in her chat, It's not true. And they went through, I guess, a lot of different explanations to make them to make her see the way. And Sassy came on a link giving Brianna credit for that lone wolf. Do you know what that lone wolf had to go through? Because she did polls and everything based on that person's conversation. And she felt validated by the fact that her chat voted in two different polls saying that, yeah, it Uber take based on it. Because remember, eventually she was like, Chara, I'm gonna just get a, she said, Chara, I'm gonna just get the address because she ain't there no more. She ain't there no more. And and then finally she gave the address to the chat, and they all somehow came in with the same conclusion. Yeah, it's a 3-minute Uber ride, but it's a 48-minute walk. Chat rat was walking. She was walking. Remember, they all took two polls, and they said that. Then eventually, so that lone person in the chat that she was arguing with made her do the two polls. She eventually then I guess Sassy was in the chat. She probably was the lone wolf on her other page, though, to be honest. Because then all of a sudden she turned up in the chat, and then she said she wanted to come on the link, but she doesn't want chat right up there. And then chat right was still gonna sit on the link, and then she finally got down. And she was thinking for Brianna, like Brianna got the credit. No, bitch, she was just trying to say that chat rap will put it 48 minutes. And then computer back gonna say, well, why would y'all agree with me? Bitch, they've been telling you you smaller than everybody in the B sector, and you've been doing a polls about it. Using that as your validation. These fucking polls with these insecure bitches be blowing minds. It be blowing minds. A lot of bitches need validation. It's weird. I'm too good to my people. I don't never take you after this stuff. I'm emotional sometimes, and I like to cry or rant about stuff, but I don't be sitting here. Ugh, anyway, it's a lot. It was a lot. She said, "Why would y'all agree with me? Why?" I hope she think that back. I hope she walks that back in her mind like, bitch, all them polls was a lie. All them polls was a lie. Go outside of your pettyville and get some real constructive criticism, ho. They don't be telling you the truth and you don't make it comfortable. You flip out. Just like Sassy is over her own motherfucking pictures. You ugly, insecure bitches. Ugh, annoying. So I'm kind of glad Chat Rap won't be there to be annoying. I don't find her Brandon Human funny. I find her to be very annoying. She doesn't add anything to nothing. Never has. She's only around for bitches that's insecure to feel better about themselves. Because she allows it. And you know Brianna was mad because to be honest, now that Chat Rap actually put on a bra and wore, even though the dress, I don't know what to call her outfit, but I'm not gonna call it fashionable. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. I'm not gonna call it fashionable. I won't call it. I won't call it appropriate. Like, why would you let her go out in looking like that, Sassy? In that type of setting, like it was screaming. Y'all both was playing in each other face the whole time. If you really was like that, you would have took her shopping, bought her outfit, got her little measurements. You like to be controlling, but it's amazing the details you choose to miss. You're weird. You're weird. Both of you hoes is weird though. I'm so happy y'all both got exposed, and neither one of you hoes will be in Vegas because Sassy can, and I'm so you know what, Sassy, you bet not be on not one panel during Vegas Gate. We don't want to see you, ho. You ain't got the time to refund people their money back. You ain't got the time to give your opinion about all this juicy stuff that's about to be going on. Mm. You don't want to see you, bitch. Get the people their money back, rich hoe. Get the people their money. Even Juicy refunded back money immediately. Now you know you bad if Juicy out here looking better than you with money. He sold prayer clause. But yeah, I can't wait to see tomorrow all of these people But computer back, hey Shanice. Right. But she wasn't filming anyway, so now it's really gonna die. Nobody ain't gonna really watch the crackhead now. Ain't like do people know the age group of the bisexual on average? Ain't nobody joining Snapchat. Even if they try to, trust me, it's confusing as fuck. I try to follow, and for what I'm hearing, Snap is about to die out. Even the young kids don't want to be bothered no more, but they love to consider themselves young on here, child. From what I'm hearing, like even but when I tried Snap years ago when it was popping, I guess I was only going to join it, to follow my kids. I like to watch like the little stuff they do on social media, but trust me, it's confusing as hell. I just erased my TikTok. Like I ain't got time for that shit. It's taking up space for my games, and I don't use that shit. And thank God for YouTube. Like I got people that they like minded with me. They give me good story times from TikTok. They catch them all. So yeah, I don't got to be over there. Yeah, but watch it come out. But yeah, if y'all Sassy need to get them people their money back, Sassy. Or did Sassy say she got a billionaire boyfriend? I know she ain't waiting on 30 days. That little 750, that ain't shit. He'll give you that and compensate you for your pain. Just show him the video, Sassy. But oh yeah, that's another thing I want to mention. I'm the first person that said, if Sassy is so bougie, why is she doing a fundraiser? She should have took that out her pocket immediately. Just looking back at my lives or any panel I was on. I can't remember if I said on my live. That's why I'm gonna start taking y'all. I'm gonna go live more, but it's just my time schedule. And also, I also said that Sassy. Now, if y'all would have listened to me instead of calling me a hater, I said from the beginning I can't stand chat rap. But I don't know if it's the Pisces in me or the fact that I did work in politics for a while. But I also see when you work in politics, a lot of the people they don't care about the people like that. Nope. But I do think Jill Stein with the Green Party is promising. So that's who I'll be voting for. Why are we talking like that? But anyway, fuck Kamala Harris. She could take her hot sauce and go right back to her white Indian parents. But anyway, what I was saying. Oh yeah, Sassy. Damn, I lost my train of thought just that freaking quick. Can you blame Nala? She being quiet. It's gonna come back to me. Oh yeah, Sassy, getting the people their money back, and you coming across as a scammer yourself. I think that I think what they doing is Sassy thinks she's smart. She think because she see how computer back scams with the cooking contest, so poverty, so a lot of them scam with those contests. And now that more people are starting to notice that, because you never know how much money they collect. They can say what they want to about how much their supporters give them on a regular basis. But at the end of the day, either your supporters are really taking care of you and you're just a greedy person, or your supporters ain't taking care of you and you got to beg. It can't be two things at once, though. So I don't know, but either way, you're very much in need. So you shouldn't be in top of like a person that is in financial dire straits should not be able to collect money on nobody's behalf. And a person like Sassy that claims she got so much money that nobody asked her to do this thing, she came out because she wanted to compete with Talent. I don't think Talent was ever going. I think he was trolling, but because she had the clingy nature. And then another thing, what is with those European cigarettes? Are you identifying because it's European, meaning that it's white? You think it's a better cigarette because white people smoke it or white people made it? Like, I'm not gathering what she means by European cigarettes. That people said that actually ain't European. Like, I don't get it. I'm voting for Jill Stein. She's with the Green Party. That's what I'm voting for. Marijuana laws, a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna do a lot about that though. I ain't worried about it. I don't fuck with Camilla Harris at all. She's been in office for years, and now she just found out she was black. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not easily swayed. And I already know all skin folks and kin folks. Look at Sassy, Chat Rat, Computer Bat, Property. Look at them. Did you see the interview where someone asked Camilla what is she going to do for black people? And she responded and said, and chuckled and said, I'm not doing anything specifically for black people. Oh, I didn't see that too. I wouldn't be surprised. Like usually when it get close to certain times, I watch but if you got the link, put it on my community wall. I'll definitely go watch it. And if my aunt is in the clouds somewhere, or she might not be, she may be sleeping. She damn sure will be sending me the link if she's in the clouds. We both feel the same way about that hoe. We've been talking shit about her. This bitch is phony as hell. Oh, and y'all know what my aunt sent me today? Did y'all know Judge Mathis and his wife are about to get divorced? 39 years. And I was thinking like he just one of those flirts, but he know what he got at home. But I don't know. I don't know. I was shocked to hear that. I like Judge Mathis though. I really do. Hey, dog player. Why you acting like I'm not a nice person? You know I'm a Pisces. I'm always nice, sensitive. I'll be out here spreading sunshine and shit. Don't be acting like I'm not nice. I'm very nice. But yeah, my aunt did send me that earlier. I'm like, child. So I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole with that. Oh, and I got my chicken wings already seasoned. When I get off the lava, child, I'm gonna make me some chicken wings. I've been chilling in yourself, dog player. Who you voting for? You gonna vote for Camilla? You bet not. She don't like it. You know what I mean? Black. Like I'm gonna do another one. I don't know why so many black people are believing that bitch. It's weird. And when I do my Camilla Harris live, I'm gonna show y'all how to make a coffee like Starbucks with Dollar Tree items, and it tastes really good, and it's less sugar. Like I was so happy when I found that hack. You guys don't know, because the main reason I cut out my iced coffee was because of all of the sugars. So I was using that like a treat to myself. But now I can drink more iced coffee. Up, I want to fly. You said Trump all the way. I was thinking about Trump until I learned about Jill Stein. I had to look her up. Yeah, because oh, you want the flats of the chicken wing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But I got the normal looking chicken wings though. I got the normal looking ones. It's just supermarket. Catch them on the right time, they got all normal chicken wings. Some people, I notice a lot of people don't try to give them your tips. When you have to cut them up for the chicken wings, I make them put my tips separate, like the little tips. Some of them I keep whole, but like the tips, I always cut the tips off, and I use those to make a chicken stock. I don't never let them keep my shit. You see, they don't cut the tips off before they weigh that bitch. Nah, give me all my shit I paid for it. Thank you. They don't say, oh, you're going to let me keep the tips, we're going to cut that off now. No, they make you pay for the whole thing and then you resell it to somebody else. They be playing too much. See, now I was just talking nice about you. Go lay down. Stop jumping. She not see her. Oh, yeah. Well, I like a little spice. But you got to put a little hot sauce. Because, I had to teach people to put sazon on their chicken wings. It's amazing how much people didn't know that. But you got to put a little hot sauce. You don't taste it, but it adds to the flavor. I'm doing plain chicken wing stuff. But yeah, I got the regular looking ones. I really do. But yeah, when I'm telling you, when you working for them political company, that's what I was telling you earlier. When I used to work for the Chamber of Commerce, you know how much, okay, when we used to have to do like the corporate events, and this is where like, cause anybody from New York City, they know about Harlem Week, because a lot of people used to come to Harlem Week. So like, when I tell you, we get a lot of me as an intern, they gave me a lot of cash, but I always had to be accounted for because I'm an intern, you know? So that's why I was telling y'all earlier. I don't know if he had like a company credit card or what, but when I used to be an intern for the Chamber of Commerce, and like say they sent me somewhere by myself, they were like, they call you by my name, but I'm just saying what y'all know me as. They were like, Uppity, go take a cab over here, blah, blah, and go do this and go do that, come back. And they give me they would call the cab, order the cab for me, and give me the money and extra the tip. You know what I'm saying? And they would always offer me food, and I would say yeah, because I learned from when I think I was like, oh, the first day of my second week, I think it was, or I don't remember. Like I had it written down in the journal, but I lost it because I was really excited about that job back then. That's when I wanted to go into politics. But child, they got so much bullshit with them. That's why I don't trust them. And at that time, Giuliani was the mayor. When I worked for the Chamber of Commerce, Giuliani was the mayor, and he was giving out scholarships. So it was two kids that was there. They was working internships with me too, but they was about to go to college. So, because he even told me Lloyd Williams, that's what I'm saying. He's a real one. So some politicians, I know they like to say mean things about Lloyd Williams, but one thing I know for a fact, he keeps it Harlem. Like he really loves Harlem and he loves black people. Like he got a position just for like young men that went to jail in the community. He makes them like not makes them, but like he gives them positions like janitors or like, you know what I'm saying, like cleaning up stuff. But he don't keep them for long. But he just giving them something to put on their resume. Do you know how far I was able to take being an intern at the Chamber of Commerce? And at the time I didn't realize, but she did me a solid because all the people I work under, they was big names, big things. You know what I'm saying? So connections is important. But that's how you know people not really bougie or they don't really know what they're doing with their positions and titles. Because you would never associate with somebody like Chat Rap for beat sector clout. It's weird. That's how I be finding people weird that claim they got high positions on here doing dirty work. Like what? Girl, bye. Agents ain't. So I will post it. There was an interview with a guy that opened up. Hey, I'm gonna look. Yeah, I found out that she used to date Montel Williams. That solidified all I need to know. I be sharing Yanni all the time. Y'all need to watch Yanni. But y'all know Montel, was it Montel Williams? The talk show guy, not the singer. Remember the talk show host? Montel, he was a big talk show host back in the days. She's always been a hooker, like Judge O. Brown said. Look at like child, but let me tell you, Montel Williams, whatever the fuck his name was, they said it came out at first when she was named his vice president to run with. That's when it first came out, but I wouldn't know because, like I told you guys, I don't feel like we have any selections with the president, right? I don't feel that way. I think it starts locally. So my thing is, well, I'm not going to be living here all my life, so it doesn't matter. But when I do move, I'm going to look for like assemblymen or council people that believe in the Green Party. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start locally with that. The only reason why I didn't take it that serious before because they really had no representative, to be honest. But they have been a strong movement because I can remember back when I was like 18, 19, 20 in that area. You know what I'm saying? And I remember they used to be on 116th Street in Lexington by the train, and they had like a little thing set up, and they was like they main thing in that area because. But that's another thing. They just talk about like certain things that, like when they go to certain areas. I know back then they was talking about we're gonna make weed legal. We're gonna make weed legal. But like black people are not dumb. We know about all the politics and everything like that, you know? Just like most of us the smart know it's not really for us. So yeah. Okay, of course, a lot of us are gonna sign because you said you were about to make weed legal. And that particular time, I really love weed because it cured my asthma. It really did. I used to have bad asthma until I started smoking weed. It didn't. The only time my asthma bothers me in this day and age is if I'm pregnant. When I'm pregnant, but you know, when you're pregnant, it brings out all. Well, of course, computer back doesn't know, and she will never. But anyway, when you're pregnant, it brings out all your ailments. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. Everybody I know does that. So weed cured my asthma. But when I first started smoking weed, I really couldn't handle it. Like it used to burn my throat. It really do. Even right now, like I can't even smoke a whole cigarette. That's what most people like. I should quit. But like I really want to, but life is stressful. And plus, when I drink, I need a cigarette. And I think Sassy was copying that off of me because I was like, if I give up cigarettes, I would have to give up everything, liquor, the hell. But I really can't drink without a cigarette. But to me, I don't find. I don't think any cigarette is better than the other. I just think it's on your preference. Like, but like if I don't have any cigarettes, I will not drink anything. You can't pay me. I don't care what type of drink you got. You can have my favorite drink. I'm not drinking it. Cause then if I don't have no cigarette, it's not gonna be enjoyable to me. It really won't. That's how I've always been. And if I'm smoking weed, if you ever Montel Williams, thank you. Thank you. You're right. That's what made her pick that. Yeah, it's balanced, boo. It's balanced. But yeah, that's why I remember when the Green Party started though. And I remember they was right there by the train station and they was like, oh, we're gonna make weed legal. That's all I need to hear, child. Yes, child. I didn't believe them, but I wanted to have my name on that paper. Funny what I picked civil rights about, right? But I was damn sure civil rights about that goddamn weed. Even though at that time I literally couldn't even smoke it like that. I didn't even know how to roll back then. I used to have to wait for people. Oh, another thing you with shots, you can't put them in the refrigerator. You really can't. Yeah, I think that's the end of. No, I know it's not, but it won't come out. I can put it in there. Am I spraying it right? Let me leave it alone. But it's kind of thick though, so whatever. I like the sweetness of it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it again unless I have like a dinner party or something, just to make a cute drink. Do you think? eh, Do you that the hand of Mount Chester? Ah. Somebody said check is 5 for 5 only in America. Where you from, Andrew? That was a random statement. Oh yeah, but Camilla Harris, that's what I was saying. She don't like black women. Montel, that's his name, Montel Williams. Do y'all know it came out? It didn't come out when he was a popular talk show host, but like immediately after he declined with his popularity. Do you know that his he divorced? I don't know if she filed for divorce or he filed for the divorce. I can't remember, but I do know what came out is that she said that he was upset with her because his daughters came out too dark. I believe they got all daughters. I don't quote me. I'm just remembering some in the tea. Because like I told you guys, I like salacious tea. So I remember reading up on this. And at this time I was stuck in the house because I was a teenager. And what I do, I made myself entertained by watching other people's business. I think that's why I like the B sector so much. You don't have to read about it. We could talk about it. But anyway, she said that, and then he said that she was racist. Mind you, he done had like I think 2 or 3 daughters with the lady. Now he's saying she's racist. And she's saying he doesn't like black women. He didn't want his daughter being dark and people thinking they black women. Like he was colorist and he dealt with racist white women. He was saying that his wife was treating his daughters a certain way because they was dark, and she was saying he was mad because they was dark. Like it was like y'all can look it up. I'm pretty sure the stories are still out there. I just can't remember if it was all girls or not. But I just remember them talking about the daughters. That's the only thing I can remember from the conversation. But he's very colorist, like a lot of these niggas. And that no real black woman will feel comfortable, or even biracial, or anything like that. Will feel like if you're a biracial woman, even Camilla Harris is not biracial. She's not. I don't know what she is. She's like a mud. I don't know. I don't know a good way to say it. So I don't know. But yeah, she's not black. And when she came into office, I remember when she was the vice president, she was doing that shit, but she wasn't going that hard. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden that she want to be president, she want to have her black card. But remember, she tricked a lot of them Jamaican people. They was really mad about that. And one of my lies, I put her grandfather up there. His everything. It's everything. See, black people all over the world are petty. I know. I mean, like I told you, I ain't gonna hold you. While I would never visit Chicago, they had some of the best Facebook groups outside of the Black Conscious one. Man, it was funny. It was ratchet, but it was funny as fuck. That's why I said Chat Rat could never survive in her own homeland. Like, if y'all ever been on a good fucking because those good Facebook things, you had to have clout to get in them shits, and my name succeeds me. Just like if you're in the beat sector, I was that girl everywhere I go, so I could basically get in any Facebook group I want, and I was an addition. And I know how, because I'm really like that in real life. I'm not gonna come across as goofy and awkward, and I know how to mind my business. Which how when they used to do some of those those exposés in those Chicago Facebook groups, I'm telling you, Facebook was the shit for me. The only reason I'm not on Facebook no more is because when I get too active in the groups, they get mad at me and they be banning me, and I don't got time for that shit. Like right now, I literally got 2 Facebook pages. One just for my games. Really, some people are on it, but it's like really for my games. And another one, like, it's not connected to any phone number. So I think Computer Back thinks she has my Facebook. No, girl. Because if y'all notice, when I started playing, I was playing Monopoly something. That's when I used to play Home Design. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This girl, Computer Back, is obsessed with me. When I used to play Home Design, if anybody play Home Designs, you know how when you run out of diamonds and stuff, and I was one of those people that paid like the $4.99 every month, where you can get the free side, then you can unlock special perks if you pay the $4.99. So one of the special perks was, in order to get like free diamonds, I had to get to like level 10, I think, of Monopoly. This is how I know Computer Back is so obsessed with me. She tried to follow my Facebook through my phone number. But let me tell you something, you weird Computer Back bitch. You were never close to my Facebook. That number was connected to my game, because it was just easier. I connected it to my game. And with Facebook, I cannot connect it to any email that I use. I would have to like create a whole new email for Facebook. I only had like one email left, and that's the email I use for like my real Facebook, but I don't do anything on it. Like, I don't even be on Facebook like that, to be honest with you. And when I do want to go on there for mess, my friends, they give me like, they got like little throwaway pages and shit that they give me. Like, but that's when people I know in real life or on some bullshit, they fight in there, whatever. But these are people y'all don't know and shouldn't even care about. Just, everybody do that. Well, am I the only one that do it on Facebook? Go there to be nosy and shit. And the only thing I did on Facebook that ever been embarrassing, like, you ever been creeping on somebody's page, and it wasn't even like an ex of mine, because like I tell you, the guys I date, they really not social media like that. And there's nothing to even stroll on their page. It's literally nothing. They don't post nothing. Like every man I ever dated that got a Facebook page is like I don't know. It's like I said, I think all the niggas I dated, they went to the same fucking school. But anyway, so it's nothing to scroll on their page. But I have looked at other people's pages, especially with some tea come out that I didn't know. And you know how you try to do like cross reference and shit. Did you ever hit the like with a picture of like 2 years ago? Ooh, that shit be burning me up. So that they know you be. I don't know if Facebook has fixed that, but they really should have. They really should have. And now you got to comment and act like you was like so upset, like you so whatever. You got to make up some shit on the fly. Yeah, I hate when I did that. Ugh. But yeah, I don't even be on Facebook though because you know what? Even though they got some good groups, like it's the same thing like the B sector. I remember it was like a roast and gag sector I was in. Like people literally, they say post their picture, and you supposed to roast them. Sassy, you can never. I know, and me neither. Like to be honest, I'm not gonna set myself up for nobody talking shit about me, even though I know I'm the shit. But at the same token, since I know I'm the shit, why the fuck I need you to get my picture to rate, right? So with this one girl, because you know a lot of these black niggas be colorists. They'll call the ugliest light skinned bitch cute, and they're not talking about her. They're talking about her complexion because they have that self hate issue, you know. So it was a lot of biracial and white women in there, not even average below. So they would post a picture, or whatever. So I wasn't there every day. So I happened to be there this one day, and I just seen the tone. Like it was a lot of people roasting her, but I see she was only responding to the comments of like mostly black women. I said, oh, let me put my black girl magic cape on. You think you about to come? So I went in that comment section. You know, I tore her ass the fuck up. I went under every black woman comment section. She talking shit. I was talking shit. And I had a new joke for every comment section. So she couldn't take. So my Facebook page at that particular time, because like I said, I was still learning the internet. So I had certain things. My page was private, but there were certain pictures that I had open at that particular time for certain family members to see, be able to see things, or whatever the case may be. Child, why she tried to come for my kids. At this time, Nala wasn't even born. She wasn't even thought about my older kids. Why she tried that for? Child, I went on her page, grabbed every motherfucking body, and went live. When I tell you, next thing you know, I woke up the next day to a 6 month ban. And the issue is because I always used to like have my messenger. I used to have a messenger group chat along with my Facebook page or whatever. It was a lot of fun. Facebook is annoying. And in order to just like YouTube, in order to counteract, you got to keep striking there. Like, child, I have a whole life. I don't got time to be sitting there trying to strike people because of what the fuck they said to me. That don't matter. Right. You can't undo it. It's embarrassing. I try to stay on Facebook. Mm-mm. The only time I'm really on Facebook now is usually on one of my friends send me a page. They'll give me the page like, yo, come look at this, come look at this. So and so fighting, so and so arguing and the thing. And I'll just be sitting there. Cause some people they're not that I know in my real life. I'm not gonna allow them on my page and they would never allow me on theirs. Nor would I even give them the opportunity to say I sent them a request. Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me go to bed and shit. Well, not go to bed. I'm about to make my wings, and I'm gonna be over there because now, as you can see, she's determined to be right by my side. I ain't mad at her. That's all she know, right? You gonna say good night? See? I know that's your feet. I just said good night.
Shut.
All right, good night, you guys.
Shut.
I'm
Shut.
going. Who?
Cook.
Okay. I said I'm gonna cook my wings here. Here you go. Hear what she said, child. We're gonna be right by your side. All right now. Good night, you guys. Mwah, chef kisses. Good night, you possible miss you, boo. And thanks to all my cloud babies and everybody that came through to the chat. Later, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're looking forward to this Vegas drama. Later. Mwah.